What's up mga papi? It's Plantito time. Magdadagdag tayo ng halaman sa ating fish tank. Let's do this!
Throw your hands up if you with it. Drop it.
Okay, so itong fish tank na to mga papi, heavily planted na to. Pero dadagdagan pa natin hanggang maging mukhang OA sa dami yung mga halaman dito sa tank natin. Kasi ang goal natin talaga dito sa fish tank na to is to see if we can sustain the tank with zero water change. And we can only do that kung marami tayong halaman sa tank. As we all know, yung mga halaman kasi it consumes nitrates, di ba? And if we have low amount of nitrates, we will have less chance that our fishes will be susceptible to diseases and hindi sila mamatay. So itong mga plants na binili natin today, hindi ito from Cartimar. Bale, nakahanap lang ako ng seller sa FB na pwede natin pagkunan kasi ang pickup location niya is Pasig. And alam niyo na, syempre taga Pasig tayo, kaya convenient and less cost sa delivery, syempre, mas mura. So I found his online shop sa FB and ang name ng shop is J-Walks Petlandia. Hanapin niyo na lang, ito. So ano nga ba yung mga plants na binili natin today? I-share ko sa inyo. Eto na. Buksan lang natin tong plastic. Medyo mahirap yung pagkakabuhol niya. Alright. So unang-una we have the Rotala SP Green. Free agad mga papi. Itong si J-Wax talagang nag-free to pagka 100 pesos and above yung purchase mo sa kanya. Next, we have the Brazilian Pennywort. Pag-usapan natin ng konti itong halaman na to later. 20 pesos ang bili natin dyan. Next, we have the Red Rubin. Oh, it's another free plant. Stig. Thank you, J-Wax. Sunod na kinuha natin is the Wandering Jew. Let's also talk about this plant later. 20 pesos din ang bili natin dyan. Next, we have the Red Root Floater. Napakagandang floater plant rin yan. 20 pesos isang plastic. And of course, pag-uusapan rin natin siya ng konti later. And then, we have another beautiful floater plant which is the water lettuce. 5 pesos per bulb ang bili ko dyan. Kumuha tayo ng tatlo. Then, we have the Salvinia minima. Another floater plant. 20 pesos din yan per plastic. And of course, discuss natin ng konti later. And last but not the least, of course, we have the Creeping Jenny. 20 pesos din ang bili natin dyan. Weird name, but let's see what's up with Creeping Jenny later on. So, yung first plant natin to be added in the tank is the water lettuce. This plant requires strong lighting. Needs to be on the tank with low surface agitation. Kailangan hindi magalaw yung tubig nyo para mabuhay ito. And mas advisable kung low level yung water ng tank natin. Next is our red root floater. This plant is sensitive to flow as well. It needs low surface agitation and the roots gets redder if exposed to strong light. Up next is our Salvinia minima, low-tech, low-maintenance floater, decent lighting ang kailangan niya. Kailangan niya rin syempre ng nutrient-rich water kasi sa water column siya kumukuha ng pagkain niya. Pretty much a hardy floater plant, as they say. Next is the Brazilian Pennywort. This plant can be planted in the substrate or pwedeng floater lang. Itapon nyo lang sa aquarium nyo, dadami na yan because this plant is invasive. It requires medium light. And then we have the Creeping Jenny, medium to high lighting, low tech. Pretty much hanging plant to that can grow sa tank natin. Pretty much invasive din pero wala ka masyadong info dito sa plant na yon. Pero that's it. That's a Creeping Jenny. Next, we have the free plant Red Rubin. This plant can be planted submerged or immersed in water. Low-tech plant but requires strong lighting. Kung mahina yung ilaw, ang sinasabi nila, yung leaves nitong plant na to layo-layo imbis na maging compact. So that's your Red Rubin. And we will try to plant it dun sa filter element natin and let's see if this plant will live. Up next, we have the Rotala SP Green, another free plant. This plant belongs to the EC category. This does not require strong lighting or any CO2 injections. If exposed to strong light, yung leaves nito will turn into pinkish red. And then we have the Wandering Jew. May certain smell tong plant na to. Hindi ko sure kung nababanguhan ako or it's something na hindi ko gusto. Anyhow, this plant requires medium to high lighting. Ang gagawin natin dito sa plant na to is i-immerse lang natin dun sa filter natin, dun sa hang-on filter natin. And let's see if this will be another case of murder or not. Okay, so those are the plants na binili natin kay Jaywoks. Again, the goal is to do 0 water change dito sa fish tank natin. And hopefully, this will also result to controlling yung mga lumot or algae natin dito sa fish tank. Siyempre, the floater plants will absorb the excess nutrients, di ba? And also will block the excess light. Therefore, malilimitahan yung paglago ng mga algae. But of course, that remains to be seen. So, titingnan natin in the next few days or weeks. And that's our Budol vlog for today. Thank you for watching, mga papi. Sana nabudol ko kayo into getting dito sa aquascaping hobby. Pa-subscribe na lang. Till the next Budol. Peace!